what's going to happen.
Coming up, culinary trends with Chef Bev Lazo.
All right, all right, all right. We are back after how many weeks, guys?
10, 12.
I'll be honest, I completely forgot how to do this show.
I forgot I had a show. What are we doing here?
I don't know. I
We're-
just went to the gym.
I'm
was
like,
what?
shouldn't we
Get to go to
be?
the
Shouldn't we
gym?
be at some restaurant kitchen wreaking havoc?
We
and,
did that.
and
like,
stepping on other people's toes and having them. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up about that.
They're going to start calling now. Well, welcome to the Culinary Trend Show. I'm Bev Lazo, and my beautiful host to the right,
Gloria.
Gloria's in the house, and our handsome guy in front of us.
Bear.
I know directly.
It's changed. It's
It
like
has.
it's a threesome now.
Whoa.
Wait a minute, but
Hey there.
but we apologize. We haven't been around, but I hope you guys been listening to our podcast that all our shows that we've done throughout the year.
Streaming now.
I tried to do
on
that. I tried to go
Stitcher
back from the
and
first one, but I was like, no, I can't do this.
Why not?
I don't know.
It's painful to hear
It's
how we first
painful,
started.
yeah.
How awkward it sounded. and
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was fun. That I can recall.
I
No. Well, welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys had a great week. A lot of stuff happened. Cinco de Mayo. Anyone celebrate?
Cinco de Drinko
Did you?
or Cinco de Hayo.
Did you?
No,
I don't drink anymore,
anymore.
although I do partake in other things.
Okay. So did you work that day? Did you?
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember.
Well, we know what he was doing.
Wow.
Gloria,
okay.
did you celebrate?
No.
No. You
No.
just went to work and went home and just chilled.
Yeah, that's what I do every day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It's sad unless I have a concert then.
Well, it's all about the Chromeo, right?
Yeah,
Now,
for the past 3 days.
that's that's her current flavor.
For the past 3 days. I've been streaming the album nonstop on iTunes.
Well, that's cool. You're a big supporter, so Chromeo. Hopefully, they're listening to us
And
tonight.
Black Keys, I've been streaming their album too.
I like them.
On iTunes.
I like them a lot. Well, anyway,
play.
so Cinco de Mayo, we have Mother's Day coming up. Anybody taking mom anywhere special?
I'm working that day.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you have anything special for her, like maybe before or after?
I have no idea. I already broke her heart when I told her, so it's fine.
Ouch.
I gave her the heads up, and I was just like, I'm sorry, I gotta work, and
Well, that's why you celebrated the day before.
I'm working the entire weekend.
Oh.
Well, you can make it up next week when all the restaurants aren't busy. Because
That's actually probably the better plan anyway.
because it is crazy.
Yeah.
Mother's Day. I mean, even the day before now.
It's the
is
entire yeah.
insane.
If you haven't booked your reservation for brunch, dinner, or anything this weekend, you're pretty much screwed.
Well, I took my mom out yesterday to Clearman Steakhouse. Have you guys been here?
No.
Been there? It's really good. It's like
Where's this at?
this is right off the 5 in La Mirada, so
Okay,
I think
yeah.
they're everywhere. It's a huge restaurant that looks like a giant cabin with snow on top.
In Southern California, that works
yes,
well.
yes. And then when you go in, it's dark, like you're inside a cabin. It has sawdust all over the floor, and
So it looks like a serial killer's place.
it
Awesome.
was. I mean, they had
Doesn't sound appetizing.
and then, but the food's really good. I mean, my mom said, "This is my mom. Oh, this is better than Black Angus." So, coming from her,
setting the bar real high there. All
yeah,
right.
it was either that or Benihana. And Benihana's crazy. No matter what day you
Yeah,
go.
no, Benihana is just the whole teppanyaki, the whole show that they give you is just that's
yeah,
you're essentially
it's
there for
nice.
the show.
Yeah. So I took my mom out yesterday. I'm deciding where I want to go. But
Oh,
like I was
okay.
telling you earlier, for my Mother's Day gift, I really want to get a China box.
Oh, nice.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
That
What's a
sounds very
China box?
lovely.
Well, it's a box that comes in different sizes, right, Lawrence? And you can put a whole pig in there and throw it over
Oh,
coals.
it's for cooking?
It's for cooking.
Whoa, whoa.
We love you, Gloria.
Back more.
Thanks to
Um,
hi, Alan.
But yeah.
So that's what I want for mother. That's an odd gift, right? To have.
Well,
What are your boys giving
you're a
you for
chef,
Mother's
so
Day?
of course you're gonna want
That.
something cooking
Oh,
related.
that.
yeah.
Of course you're gonna want something cooking related.
Right.
You're
I
a
don't
chef.
care about flowers. I don't care about candy.
Flowers die. Candy is
You're such a man. You don't need flowers because they die.
exactly.
There's edible flowers. I'm sorry.
Edible flowers.
Edible flowers.
Of course. Well, edible flowers for garnish and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That's a good idea to go over my pig.
Yes.
So hopefully, the part 2 of the gift would be a pig itself.
Oh, that
So,
would be a great gift.
Yeah,
actually.
that'll be interesting to do. A weird Mother's Day for me. How about you guys? Any special gifts for mom?
No, since my mom's birthday is it's always right after Mother's Day.
Oh, cool.
We always wait. We always tell her, what do you want? Do you want to make it a big Mother's Day or a small birthday, or a big birthday or a small Mother's Day? This year she chose big birthday. So
What are you guys doing? Big party?
Mangiano's movie, that's big for her.
Oh, what movie are you guys gonna take her to see?
She's very into British. She likes Downton Abbey and all that.
Mhm.
Is there a
So
British
she-
movie out
Yeah,
right
she
now?
wants to go see Belle.
Oh wow. Okay.
What's
yeah.
that? I'm out of it.
You're gonna
I
fall-
don't know.
You
I
might fall
just-
asleep partway through.
Yeah, I always make fun of them as I'm watching reruns of Will and Grace. They're watching Downton Abbey.
That's interesting. Well, hope you guys have a great Mother's Day with your mom. You'll make it up to your mom, right,
Eventually.
Lawrence?
Eventually.
Eventually. She loves you. Your mama's boy, right?
I want to say yes, but I'm definitely not the favorite.
Well, everybody, to all the mothers out there who are watching us right now, happy Mother's Day to you all. And, enjoy and make sure you get everything you want that day,
And
including
make
in
sure
China
to
box.
make your kids feel guilty.
Yeah, make them feel really bad. Look at Lawrence. Here we go.
Yeah.
The look she gave me when I told her I wasn't going to be there.
You are not my son anymore.
That was
Is
yeah.
that what
but,
she said?
But then I found out that there's going to be a huge family party at my house anyway, so I was like, I get to miss all of that. It's fine.
Oh,
go.
maybe she wanted you to cook.
No.
No. Well, on the line, we have someone waiting. He's going to be part of the brigade tonight. We have season 11 and Hell's Kitchen alumni and hot chef, Chef Barrett. Welcome to the Culinary Trend Show.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for joining us. We're going to have fun tonight, right?
Oh, God, yeah. Imagine we didn't.
I know. Then it would suck, and we'd have to take the day off.
And
again,
I
as
would
always.
leave halfway through.
Yeah.
can
Gloria
say
likes.
suck?
Yeah, I said suck. That's the
We
only
can say
thing I
that.
could say.
Okay. I'm just trying to get the parameters of what I can and cannot say.
Well, if it happens, it happens. We can't. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You can insinuate stuff, but
There's a lot of
if you
innuendos.
can't show it on the Disney network.
Right. There's a lot of innuendos here. So, we change our time because of Hell's Kitchen.
Say.
So,
if it happens, it happens. We can't, you know what I mean?
I'm hearing
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
You can insinuate stuff.
Ooh, that was weird.
You can't show it on.
Ellen,
Whoa, what
it's
is
Twilight Zone. I'm freaking out. Anyway, so Barrett, did you know that we celebrate food holidays every day?
Noticing a trend when once social media got big, it's all of a sudden today's National Hamburger Day, today's Pancake Day, today's Waffle Day, today's this day.
How do you feel about that? Do you think
I think it's retarded. I mean, I'm honest. It's retarded.
No, yeah, because some of these are definitely let's just make up a holiday.
right.
Exactly.
Unfortunately,
Let's have a Chef Barrett Day. Let's have a Chef Bev Day. Why not?
yeah, we should. Darn it! Everybody
Yeah.
hear that? Let's initiate that. Thank you. Well, unfortunately, we're going to have to bore you right now, Chef Barrett, because we are going to go over a few food holidays because there are people who do celebrate out there in the nation and around the world. So what's
Good
going
for
on?
them.
Yeah.
Yesterday was National Roast Leg of Lamb Day, so
Ooh, I do
bust
like
out
lamb.
like
the
lamb?
roast leg
I
of lamb,
do.
little mint jelly, and
Yeah.
all that other good stuff. Today is National Coconut Cream Pie Day.
And I brought some for everybody. And Gloria told me to go to Polly's.
I love Polly's.
Do you like their coconut cream?
Yes, it was really good. We had it the other day.
You brought some last time.
I brought a pie
No.
from Marie
Marie
Callender's.
Cal-
Was
last
that
time.
coconut cream pie?
No, that was a
Blueberry.
blueberry.
What the
that was
hell
a
is wrong with me?
that
What
was
am I thinking?
You're getting old. It's
I
the
know I'm
whole-
old.
It's the old age
It is.
memories going.
Thank you for reminding me, Lawrence.
Oh,
Thank you
know,
so
I'll,
much.
I'll be there. I'll be there to
Very
remind you every
sensitive.
step of the way. So today is also National Empanada Day.
And I brought some empanadas.
Different
I love
empanadas.
empanadas.
Are
Do you?
these Filipino, Spanish?
Those are
or-
Filipino.
Okay,
And it was cash only.
that's how you know you are in a Filipino joint.
I go, and they raised their prices. I was like,
Where did you get these?
I
At?
went to Valerio's.
Valerio's. Okay.
Valerio's. I
all
mean,
right.
I love it there. It's in Cerritos. And I said, I'm going to go get a bunch for my crew because they have good empanadas there.
Mhm.
And last time it was like 98 cents
Okay.
because I use ATM all the time. I had $10. And I'm all, how much would tax for 8? And she's all, 1080, and I thought, come on, we're homegirls like that. We're Pinoys and Pinoys.
No mo.
Yeah. So
Patawad.
she goes, "Can you go get some change from your car?" I'm like, "Let me have 6 then, please." So I brought you guys empanadas.
Thank you.
Today
welcome.
apparently is also National Have Some Coke Day. I mean, have a Coke Day.
Have you had your Coke today, Barrett?
Actually, just
Couple rails
the
to start the
drink.
day. Tomorrow is National Butterscotch Brownie Day.
Ooh.
Butterscotch brownies sound delicious.
Butterscotch
That sounds
vodka.
And it is National Moscato Day tomorrow.
Ooh, I have some
That
at
is
home.
for you, Gloria.
Yes.
For
right
you.
there.
Yes, I have
Where do
3.
you find these interesting facts of what day it is?
I love that because
It's
everybody
called
asks that.
Google.
Also, you can go to ocfoodies.com. Always does a calendar every year, and they mail it out.
Oh, do they?
They email it.
They
sorry.
email it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And so, with it being National Moscato Day, what did you bring for us to drink, Gloria?
I didn't know it was Moscato Day. I
Well, it's
brought
fine.
beer that my supervisor gave me.
Your supervisor's cool. Barrett, let me give you a little background on Gloria here. She's our in-house
Lush.
beer expert.
No, Lush. You can go with Lush.
And
Okay.
she brings like a bunch of different craft beers, and usually they're handed to her by her supervisor. So what did your
we do beer
supervisor?
exchange. I gave her Black Tuesday just to try it out,
Uh-huh.
and she gave me Mission Dark Seas.
Okay.
I've never tried it before.
What is that? A stout? It sounds like a stout.
Yes, all she drinks are stouts.
Okay.
So,
That's a big bottle.
yeah.
Do you guys have a lot of? Are you guys hot out there for craft beer right now? Is that the biggest?
Yeah, that's like one of the biggest trends I think of this year, or in end of last year, beginning of this year, is the craft beer thing.
How do you feel about that? I mean,
I don't drink beer. I hate beer.
oh, you do.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, if I drink, it's vodka on the rocks.
I like this guy already.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah, I-
Gloria, you just lost.
I don't like beer.
But I
I don't
like
like the
vodka
hops. I don't like
too.
that.
I
that
know.
taste in
Well,
my
well,
mouth.
the problem I have with,
I'm an
with craft
equal-
beer here in the States is that they emphasize the hops way too much, so it skews heavily towards bitter.
Yes,
heavily
and I don't
towards
like bitter.
Yeah, and so I'm a fan more of like the Europeans, where they're more slightly sweeter, slightly crisper, cleaner flavor, and
Yeah.
I'm not really
I'm an
big.
equal opportunist. Lush.
Oh yeah,
so-
if it's alcohol and if
I
it's in
love
front of
it.
you, you're drinking it.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Well, any would you do if they said, "Hey, Chef Barrett, can you do a pairing for us for these craft beers?" Would you do it? Unfortunately, you'd have to taste each one just to
I'd
pair.
figure it out. I mean, if they want to pay me enough money, yeah.
There
why
you
not?
go.
But
You hear
It's
that?
not my thing, but I can do it. I could do everything.
Because out
um,
here we do have a lot of those flight
Which
tasters
I
Yeah.
love flights.
Flights.
and
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's you know how LA is. We have about 30 seconds left. All right, Barrett, we're going to interview when we get back. We're going to drink some beer when we get
Huh.
back also. We'll taste it for you. Any other holidays coming up, Lawrence?
Let's see. There's a ton of just celebrations for the month, for the
Okay.
whole
Memorial
entire
Day's
month of
coming up.
May.
So we'll,
Oh yeah, Memorial Day is coming up,
Oh,
so get your
gosh.
barbecues ready.
we'll get
But
that.
we'll just get back to it after the break.
Okay, so we will talk to Chef Barrett Beyer, and we will ask him a lot of questions, maybe some Hell's Kitchen ones also, if we can. And we're going to drink some beer right now, right after this on the Culinary Trends Show on RantRadioNetwork.com.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs.
ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotechsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion. Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home, at AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.agrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
All right. We are back, and we are just trying the what is it called?
The Mission Dark Seas.
I like that a lot.
9.8 ABV.
Nice. It's very rich, and it's, what did you say?
Chocolatey.
Chocolatey. Very
It'd be a great sauce for like a steak or something.
barbecue. It'll
Or
be great
cookies.
for like barbecue sauce or something like that.
Oh, cookies.
Oatmeal cookies.
Oh, we should have Grace do a beer show for us for dessert. Well, welcome back.
Talk amongst yourselves.
He's cutting his pie.
I'm gonna have a moment with
Whoa.
this pie.
He's cutting his pie right now.
Whoa.
Welcome back. We are talking to Chef Barrett right there on Skype. Thanks for calling in and Skyping in. This is new for us, so
What, Skype?
yeah, we don't do much of that. A lot of our callers usually just call in, or we don't have any callers that want to talk to us or do any of
It's
this.
the same thing on my show. We don't do a lot of the video, but then one episode with Chef Jessica Vogel from your season, we did the Google Plus Hangout, which actually turned out really good, and the audio came out really good too.
Oh,
But you guys have a professional studio over there, so you don't need, you have great audio.
Professional.
we're not professionals. We do have a nice studio though, but thank you though.
If
We're
people
in
see
the-
it on this screen, they think it's professional, so let them think that.
Okay, no, it is professional, everybody. We're
You
just
like
There you
our
go.
scenery?
yeah.
You're in a $10,000 studio.
Yeah, we are, and it's HD. We finally, after all these, after the few months that we've been doing the show with us three sitting here, we're separated, finally separated, and we have our own cameras on us.
That's
so.
awesome.
That's why I'm cold, because I don't have you next to me.
You don't have Bev to keep you warm. Is that what's going
Well,
on?
you don't have your leg over here.
Nope.
Won't give us
And
any
then-
room. Anyway, well, Chef Barrett, thank you for Skyping in. Tell us, we want to talk to you about after Hell's Kitchen. So we'll talk Hell's Kitchen later. But tell us about, you have your own podcast. You're everywhere. You were just here in California like a few weeks ago. So let everybody know who you are. Give them a little history of yourself.
Well, I was this contestant on season 11 of Hell's Kitchen,
Woo!
and
Sorry.
I'm a veteran of the United States Armed Forces. I was in the Coast
Oh.
Guard, and I didn't start culinary actually until about 3 years ago. So
Wow.
I got it. Yeah, I'm a very quick learner. I was a cook when I was in the military, but that was in '94,
Uh-huh.
so I never pursued it. I was never always as nice as I am now. I was kind of an asshole.
Well, it's
a jerk-
okay.
I was- This is not going to go well for any of us.
No,
Trust
that's
me.
fine. Maybe our ratings will go up higher.
Maybe.
Oh God, yeah. Maybe you need to just start cursing. Just bring Ramsey in for a day, see what happens.
Oh, that'll be great.
But yeah, I mean, I actually started cooking to get onto Hell's Kitchen. That's the reason why I started cooking, to get on the show.
That's interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about that because you only started cooking 3 years ago. Did you go to culinary school?
Yeah, I went to a seven-month program, Star Career Academy out here on Long Island, and I just wanted to get the basics and just go out and do my thing.
And when you went to Hell's Kitchen, going in after just being fresh off the graduating, how was it? How did you feel about that going into that? Were you like, okay, I'm just new at this?
I thought I was ready for it because, I mean, I've never worked in a brigade like his before. I've worked on a line before, you know, with calling out times and whatnot. So I thought I was ready for it, but it's all about just being creative and being a fighter and knowing how to cook basic food. You know, his menu's not that extravagant. Like, you know, he's got 5-star restaurants, but the menu in Hell's Kitchen is nothing that my daughter could do it.
Right. And that's what he told me, that his daughter can put salt in the pot, and that's what I got yelled at. Nice. But anyway, you know how it is, right, Barrett?
Yeah. You know, he's chef.
Now, you're coming from a military background, going into Hell's Kitchen, you know how it was going to be hardcore. That's a brigade, and he's really like so intense with us when we're in the kitchen. Did you feel like at home?
No, I felt scared. Because you know what it is? I'm the type of person that doesn't keep my mouth shut. Like, if I'm feeling a certain way about something or somebody, I'll straight up tell you, like, I don't like you, or I'm not going to let somebody talk down to me and bully me because I'll just punch you in the face. But I kind of got stuck beside myself there. And when he would yell at me, okay, yeah, chef. Like, like, what do you do? Like,
You're
why
right.
are you yelling right now?
Right. That's all you could do is say yes, chef, the whole time.
Well, I mean, coming from the military background, chef, with Chef Ramsey, he's essentially like the captain, and you can't exactly yell back at the captain.
No, you can't.
So, I mean, yeah. So, like, I think that's kind of like what you got caught up in, is that the guy's leading you, so you can't really question what he's telling you to do. You kind of have to just buck down.
But I should have questioned it, because there's certain things that I was doing that I know, because when you're in a kitchen, you just want to cook the food. You know how to cook the food. When we're doing, let's say, a steak night and we have a pasta going, and we're using the dry box pasta. So what are we going to do to not hold service up? We're going to cook the pasta about 80 until it's al dente and then finish it off, right?
Right.
An order comes in. So I would start to do that on one of my dinner services. He comes over in the kitchen and goes, Look, he's cooking the pasta, and I didn't even call it out yet. Why are you cooking the pasta?
That's a great impression of him. I just got scared for a minute there, Chef.
I have Ramsey down to, I got the whole thing where he looks at his watch, he always holds his side of his chef coat, and he's always, yes. I can do him perfectly because I've watched and learned. But
you did a great job.
I said, okay, yes, chef, you're right. And I just took the pasta up and I redid it when he called it. But what I should have said was, I'm not going to drag a ticket for 8 minutes on a pasta, so I'm going to cook it 3/4 of the way through and then finish it off when you call it, so I'm 2 minutes out.
Right.
He would have respected that more than me just saying, okay, you're right.
Right.
But you pretty much just got caught up in the moment there.
Yeah.
Well, that's how Hell's Kitchen is, and I've been there too, so I understand. Let's talk about after Hell's Kitchen. How was it for you to come back? Were you like, I have a game plan, this is what I'm going to do next? Your podcast, how did this all begin?
Oh my God, it was just one thing after another. I mean, once I got eliminated from the show, I got there and I knew I wasn't going to win. I just said, you know what? I'm not going to win, because I could see the way the show's going and I saw what was going on. So I just said, I'm just going to put my head down and I'm going to fight the best I can and bounce back the best I can. So I did that. And when I came home, I said, my plan is to get as much as, if not more, exposure than the person that won the show.
Exactly.
So I was a nightclub promoter in New York City for 15, 20 years. So I owned my own business. I mean, I was in the nightlife industry, so I knew a lot of people. And I utilized all those contacts. And once the show aired, I had stuff set up already. All I needed to do was just pull the trigger and go.
Right.
And the show aired and it was like, bang. And I just started going for it. And I did an event. I did a charity event that led into another event. Then that event led into another event. Then that event led. There's always, anytime I do an event or an appearance or something, there's always that one person that you have to meet there that's going to bring you on to the next one.
And because that's a smart move, because some people would expect, hey, I'm going to wait till the show airs before I do anything. and you did the right thing doing that. You know, some of us do that too. In my case, I did the same thing as you did. And for you, now that you're doing events, do you have your own catering company?
Yes.
Okay. How
I'm
many?
working for myself now.
How do you like doing that? I mean, do you have a brigade of your own to help you out, or?
I don't necessarily have a brigade. I have people I can call on if I need to, but everything I've been doing is like private dinners, 10 people, 8 people.
Right.
I'm doing something actually not this weekend coming. Yeah, not this weekend coming up. The next weekend I'm doing it in Connecticut, where this a luxury apartment complex is bringing me there for the weekend.
Oh, wow.
And on Saturday, I'm going to cook a dinner for about 30 of the members of the apartment complex. They're going to pay. It's going to be like, I think almost like a buffet style or family style event.
Mm-hmm.
The money that we raise there is going to go towards groceries on Sunday, which I'm going to shop for. And then on Monday, I'm going to be feeding the local homeless shelter.
That's awesome. And that's cool. I admire that, because that's what we need to do. I mean, yeah, we were on a certain show, and we want to gain that, status and popularity and get a lot of clients and all, but we need to give back.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get back as much as I can. I mean, I don't have a perfect past. 6 years ago, if you would ask where I was, I was lost in the sauce pretty much. I was headed nowhere fast, but I'm a big person on giving back. I mean, when the F5 tornado hit Oklahoma, I wasn't working at the time. I had just gotten laid off from my job, and I was sitting on my couch looking at all the destruction, and I was like, I can't do nothing. I got to go.
Right.
So,
that's amazing.
I made a Facebook post saying, hey, listen, I made a couple emails first, got in touch with Johnsonville Sausage. They said, yeah, we're sending a truck out there to go help raise money. If you want, you could tag along. I said, okay, well, are you guys going to pay my way? And they're like, no. So I said, all right. So I put a Facebook post up, and within 15 minutes, I had one of my friends say, listen, me and the nightclub, System Nightclub in Queens, we want to sponsor you. Take my credit card, book your flight, get a car, get a hotel, and go do your thing.
Oh, wow. Geez, I need to talk
That's
to you.
great. Yeah.
Real quick question. Now, I just forgot. I got excited with Johnsonville sausages there for a second. Sorry. Don't look at me like that, Lawrence.
Whoa, that's what.
See, this is how our show is,
Obvious
Barrett.
joke is obvious.
Yeah,
That's all I can say.
A lot of innuendos go around here. Let's talk about. You were recently on Food Network's new show. What show is that?
Kitchen Casino.
Tell us about that, because I recorded your episode, but I haven't seen it yet.
It was interesting, to say the least. I knew I was ready. I'm always ready for a competition. I don't care. I'm not afraid. I'll go up against Forgione if I had to. You know what I mean?
Cool. Both matching mohawks.
You know what? And it's funny. I'll tell you the Forgione story later. Yeah. But I'm not afraid to do anything or try anything. It's just, what am I going to do? Fall on my face? Okay, get up and keep going.
Right.
I wanted to make it a priority to actually get onto another show, being so fresh off of Hell's Kitchen, because I haven't seen anybody do it yet from any season. It's like they'll be on another show, but it's been like 2 or 3, 3 years later when their contract's up. So I made it a point to absolutely desperately try to get onto another show, and I did. It was a great show, great concept. I liked the idea. They didn't show some of the parts of me and the kid Alfio that won, but I don't agree with their decision, because the first round I destroyed everybody. Like I did my damn thing, and he wound up winning. The second round, it was kind of a roulette thing. So you start with a protein on your station. Everybody has to use the same protein. You have 40 minutes to make a dish, but after about 10 minutes, an alarm goes off. You have to step back from your station. The station start going around like a roulette wheel. Wherever it stops, you got to pick up where that person left off. You can't do the same cuisine they're doing. You got to make your own dish. So you have to add ingredients to it and make it your own. And it did that 4 times. So I got my original station back. What I had planned, it completely got switched into something totally different. And then when we were getting judged, the female judge gave the kid Alfio a worse critique on his dish than she did mine, but he still got a point higher than me. So it doesn't make sense. Like,
oh boy,
I was jerked.
Well, hang on to that. Let's hang on to that story. We're going to go to break real quick, and we're going to continue talking to Chef Barrett Beyer right after this on the Culinary Trend Show on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Love that.
Add some crazy flavor to your vape pen. You're looking for something new and exciting in liquid vapor? Go to Crazy Cloud's e-juice. Find them at burstoflavor.com and try any of the new 12 flavors they have available. Blueberry, mint, raspberry, chocolate, gummy bear, hemp, watermelon, cola, orange, pina colada, coconut, or Red Bully. Call us today at 855-WE-BURST or visit us at burstoflavor.com and order yours today.
What's wrong?
I can't stop craving a cigarette. I just quit. Hey, what are you smoking on?
Oh, this? Best e-juice on the planet. Burst of flavor, of course.
What's that?
Only the best alternative to smoking with a great flavor. It has a burst of flavor in every puff.
Well, does it have nicotine?
It comes in different levels, including 0. They have 20 flavors and more coming. All the products are made in the U.S. Check them out at www.burstoflavor.com or call them at 855-WE-BURST.
Hey, let's burst together.
It's not just flavor, it's an experience. Cigarettes, you've met your match.
Are you watching the game at home? Why? Come watch it at Mambo Grill, the hottest spot in Downey. You'll have good food, drinks, and a great time at a low price. We have the coldest beer in our sports bar, where you can enjoy the game on any of our huge flat screen TVs. And when your home team wins, you get 25% off anything in Mambo Grill. We're on Downey Avenue, 1 block north of Firestone, or visit us on the web. Mambo Grill, love at first bite.
Hey, bro, this is a good game. You know what would make it better?
What, bro?
A michelada.
A michelada? What's a michelada?
A michelada is somewhere in the middle of a Mexican Bloody Mary and a Mexican margarita.
Oh, I got you covered, bro.
You got a cup in your pocket?
No, sir. I got my pocket-sized michelada. Mucho macho michelada.
Pocket size?
Pocket size, so you can take it with you anywhere you go.
Where'd you get that at?
At the nearest convenience store, and you can also buy it at muchomachomichelada.com.
You know what will make it better? After we get drunk, if they had a line we can call.
We can call their drunk line. You can leave a message and then log on to the site and listen to your stupidity afterwards.
What's that number?
It's 855-MICHE69.
What's that number again?
855-MICHE69.
Awesome. Mucho macho michelada.
Good day, America. I'm Dr. Gerald Coy. Every Friday, 12:30 to 1:30, you can listen to Solutions for Life, a program dedicated to helping everyone discover better health. Each week, we will discuss challenges in our healthcare system, controversies, and issues that affect your life. But above all, discover solutions that will help each and every one of you. Only here on rantradionetwork.com.
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg. What else? Nutmeg
And
molded rye.
Moldy rye bread.
Wow. See, things that we don't know as foodies. Did you know any of those, Barrett? Did you see that?
I didn't even hear what you guys were saying. I heard music.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Yeah, there was a video being shown about foods that could potentially kill you, and apparently 2 tablespoons of nutmeg will get you
High,
off your
get you
ass.
high.
So
we're all.
And
we'll be right
moldy
back.
rye bread.
Moldy rye bread has
Like-
the same effect as LSD.
Yeah.
So we'll talk to you guys next week. Have a nice weekend. We're all running to the store now, asking for moldy rye and 2 tablespoons of.
I got
Got
it.
any 3-day-old rye?
Yeah, hit up Dean from OC
Oh
Bacon.
yeah, Dean. His
See if he- see if
it's
he
an
has any-
artisanal
Make
rye.
rye,
There
yeah.
you go. So let's continue talking about what's the name? The casino.
Kitchen Casino.
Kitchen Casino. And that's a interesting concept.
It is. I don't think it's going to last past the first season, though.
That's. I mean,
Really?
to turn it around, it's kind of like passing the basket and.
Well, there's
you
too
know.
many variables involved, I
Right.
guess, when it comes to cooking like that. And I mean, who knows?
I mean, you got to, the way that they do it is you got to, why is this, why am I getting feedback?
Don't know, chef.
I hear
Because
myself.
I'm eating.
myself.
Yeah, we're
So-
eating. We just constantly eat here. Can you tell? Eating and drinking
fine.
causes you to have feedback.
I don't think the show's going to last past one season.
Any other shows that you want to go on? How about Chopped? Because I know I want to go on Chopped.
I want to. I don't think I'm ready yet, though.
Dessert round, you think, or in general?
Horrible at desserts. I mean, I could do something quick and easy, but like creme brulee.
Right. Would that be the thing that you would work on more? Like, oh, okay, dessert rounds is always the hardest for everyone. you know?
I'm actually thinking about that today because I got an email today that's confirming me to be on another show, which I can't say anything about just
Sure,
yet.
no, we understand. We
So,
understand. Well,
yeah, we know how that works.
congratulations.
But
Well-
yeah, I made it onto another show, which is going to be on another major network, and I'm winning this one. I have to.
You will. You will. You
I have
got. We'll cheer you on for sure. Let's talk about your podcast. How did that come about?
That's actually I was a guest on the Beats and Eats network. The guy Nick Gelso was one of the co-owners, and Ty Ray's the other owner. Ty Ray's on the West Coast, Nick's on the East Coast, and he came to my restaurant, Nick Gelso, one night because I was his cousin's co-executive chef, and we just hit it off and we started talking. He had me on the show as a guest, and then like 2 weeks later, he says, "Hey, how would you like to do your own show?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" I never thought of myself as a radio person or even a TV person, but that seemed to work out well for me. So I said, what, it can't hurt. So I called up Anthony Rodriguez because he was on season 11 as well. He's my co-host. He lives directly right across the street from me.
Oh,
And
wow,
I
that's
needed a
like
co-host for the
convenient.
night. So he says, "Yeah, I'll do it." And then we did an episode, and it was just like, we clicked, and he has the perfect radio voice and the great, quick answers and the good information. So, me and him now host a show together, and it's just been taking off since there. Now we were nominated actually.
Oh, wow.
After 3 months of being on the air, we were nominated for a 2013 Stitcher Award under Food and Wine.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
Yeah, it was pretty. I mean, we were up against Alton Brown's podcast and Andrew Zimmerman.
Oh
the
wow!
Weird Foods guy.
those are big guys that you gotta
Yeah,
compete against.
and
Congratulations.
to be in a top 5 category with them, it's like, whoa.
What was your first topic? Do you remember?
No, I don't. I think. Oh, you know who we had? We had the first topic. Anthony wasn't on with me. It was me and Ty Ray. I had actor Jose Hernandez Jr. on there from Oz.
Oh,
and,
cool.
And John Scallion, who was the last man
Right.
standing from my season.
Right. And he just became chef at sous chef for Gordon
Yeah.
Ramsay's Steak.
Gordon Ramsay
Congratulations
Steak.
to him.
He got hired after the show, the premiere, the finale ended, and within like 6 months, he's only been there 6 months. He got promoted to sous chef already.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And now let's talk about our alum. I mean, now that you have your own show, how weird is it to have, to interview them? Because, when we were, when you're on the show and then you have to do the interviews, now it's the other way around. How did that feel for you to, like me, I'm interviewing you from Hell's Kitchen, so.
It kind of came easy because it's like I know what to ask. I know what I can ask and what I can't ask.
Right.
So, and we've all been somewhere. We're a small cult like this big,
Yeah.
And out of 160,000 people that try out for the show, there's maybe 240 people that made it onto the show.
Right.
So it's kind of just like you've been there. You know what I went through. I know what you went through. So let's talk about it.
Right. So now that your podcast is growing, where do you see yourself going? Do you want to go into like maybe, satellite radio, have your own talk show there, somewhere on
No, I
cable?
just do this for fun.
It's a hobby, just like us.
Yeah, it's just something to kill the time when there's nothing to do at night.
Well, I like his excuse. Well, if you have any questions for Chef Barrett, give us a call, 855-693-4897. You guys have any questions for Chef Barrett?
You know what? I have to say something, though.
Yes.
On one of your commercials, you had Necro.
Who's Necro?
You know, who made the commercials? It was the Necro beat. It was the beat to Necro.
Oh, okay.
From the song Underground.
Oh, it's my engineer and producer over here, Alan. He's in charge of all the music for the...
Good call.
See, there you go,
That song
Alan.
is awesome.
See, we'll give you a applaud for that. And you know, DJ Allen, he's
DJ
just,
Slim.
DJ LA Slim LA.
We don't know.
One of those. I call him
All
DJ
we know
Allen.
is DJ.
DJ the man. Yeah. Sorry, I apologize.
But
but
that one guy with the thing
The
and the
two
radio and the radio.
Yeah.
And then the spinny
he
thingy.
is. If you ever
him.
need a DJ, man, if you want him out there, he's the man. He's got the bomb ass music. I said ass. Are we gonna get a ding for that?
No.
But I'm gonna give a little plug in real quick. DJ Allen, Slim LA, whatever. Alan, I'm sorry.
If you're gonna plug something, you gotta
I
plug it
know.
right.
Get on the mic, Alan. Oh, anyway, he's gonna be.
He's just letting you just dig your own hole. Just
I do
forget
that
it.
every week. It makes everything funny. TGIFs, you need to go with us.
Yeah, Wednesdays, right?
Wednesdays and Thursdays. Tonight is karaoke night. That's interesting. We'd have to have him on the show to talk about the people that come on and sing karaoke.
Oh,
God, I hate karaoke bars.
Do you? Have you ever
Hate 'em.
been with a
Yeah,
group of
I hate 'em.
people
Because I don't sing karaoke, and other people can't either.
and they force you to come up? Come on, Barry,
No,
you got
I
the
never,
song.
never, ever will I go up there.
And do you get mad at them when they try to tug on you and pull you up to the stage?
Well, I don't go, so I don't put myself in that position. To get
You're
at them.
smart man. Talk about the reality awards. Congratulations on that. Talk to me about that.
That was awesome. I went to an event called Reality Rally, which was in Temecula, California. That's the reason why I was on the West Coast.
Mhm.
And it's a 3-day event, which you're going to go to next year because
Yes.
it was the best weekend I had in my entire life.
I'm ready.
You know, I went from happy to sad to crying to being, you know, just overwhelmed with joy. And yeah, I said it. I cry. I don't care.
It's okay to cry.
You know what? It was very touching to be in the actual Michelle's Place Breast Cancer Resource Center and
Yeah.
and meet family that started it because of their daughter. Then we saw a video about their daughter. Then we saw a video about what they do for women. And some of the women gave interviews. And then it turned out the one woman who did the interview, she had passed away like a couple months before. So, you know, I couldn't help to have tears in my eyes because it was just such a touching experience and what they do. And the money that we raise as reality stars, you know, we can see where the money's going. It's not like you raise money for, you know, this awareness and it's just, where is the money going? Okay, I don't see anything being done about it. But this place, you can see they buy the wigs for the women and they come in and they give, you know, classes for them. And it's just an amazing experience.
What's
and
the foundation
that whole
called?
That whole weekend was awesome.
What was the name of the foundation?
Michelle's Place. It's in Temecula, California.
Now, in that event, for the 3-day event, you guys, people would come in, they buy tickets, and it'll be part of the cause, or how does that work?
Yeah. Well, the first night it was a casino night at one of the wineries out there. So, you know, fans and people that just want to go to the event can buy tickets and go to it. Each reality star has to raise $400 in order to get the flight and the hotel paid for.
Okay.
Now, the reason why they do that is because they don't want just people going out there and not raising any money to actually help. They want people
Right.
that are actually down to help.
Right.
But you know, $400 is nothing, you know.
Right.
But it's like 30 different reality shows. The first night's the casino night. The second day is an American race style game where they have checkpoints all around Old Town Temecula.
Oh,
And
wow.
you have to do like kind of like a treasure hunt. You know, you got to go to one spot, get a clue, then you got to figure out the clue, or you know, go to the next check-in point. Then the next check-in point, you have to maybe dress up as somebody and do like a little play and write out your own script. And it's just different challenges throughout Old Town Temecula. And you're teamed up with 3 other people. And, you know, you got to climb a rock on one of them. You got to take self-defense classes, you know, for 5 minutes in
Oh,
one
wow.
of them. That's all day. That's an all-day thing. And then the last night, which I suggested to Jillian that we do, is something with the chefs, because we had 4 different, you know, chef related shows that were out there. And we did a celebrity chef showcase on the last day where we did kind of like a chop challenge at the end.
Mhm.
And we finished the day off with that. And it was just amazing. It's a great weekend.
Well, that sounds amazing.
I would do terrible in Temecula. I'd be like, winery.
Yeah, sure. That would be
the
her
wineries
treasure
aren't-
hunt.
The winery that, well, yeah, there's a lot of out there.
That'll be her treasure hunt over there. Whereas, like, where's Gloria? She was supposed to help us find the treasure, and she did.
Oh, listen, At one checkpoint, I was ordering 4 shots for me and my team because we couldn't figure out the landmarks that they had. They had like all these landmarks around France, and you had to pick the town that it's in and the area. Like it's, I'm a retard. You know, I know how to cook food. I don't know what's in France. I've never been to France.
That's
You know,
funny.
I know that most cooking techniques come from French,
Right.
but that's about it. That's all I know about France.
Well, when we get back from break, we're going to talk to you where we can find you on the social media. Let us know what's coming up on your events. So right after this on the Culinary Trend Show on rantradionetwork.com.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. 3 quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra-modern, ultra-clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today, or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
The Share Foundation is the health division of the Coy Chiropractic Institute, a 501c3 509A2 public nonprofit organization dedicated to the growth and development of the natural health care services, in particular through the chiropractic profession, offering health services at the Share clinics in the greater Los Angeles area. Your donations can help in expanding these facilities across the nation, research programs, and public education, thus offering a solution to the many of the health challenges we face. Your donations are tax deductible and can be sent through our website at www.sharefoundation.com. That's www.cherfoundation.com by clicking on the donation button. Thank you.
Looking for some swag? Make sure to check out monsterclothing.com. They got everything from V-necks, t-shirts, hoodies, baby dolls. And remember, custom orders are always welcome, and much more. Just out on the site, www.monsterclothingco.com, or call them at 888-49-MONSTER. 888-49-MONSTER. Hablamos español. Doo-doo-doo!
That 90210.
I believe that. What?
Why? To wash the eggs? There you go. There you go. So
Totally random food facts.
it is, and
You
if,
learn
Completely
something
useless.
new every day.
isn't it amazing?
I love frogs, but I wouldn't like them in my milk.
Well, what if your refrigerator's broken and you needed your milk? I think we should try that
I
out.
would not
Then I
have
would-
milk. Yeah.
Did you know that, Chef Barrett, where back in the day when they didn't have refrigeration, in order to keep the milk fresh, they would put a live frog in there, their canister of leche.
People are crazy.
What? How's that going to keep it fresh?
Well, back that's what they thought back in the day, and a lot of them died pretty young too. So who knows? Who knows? So
Yeah.
welcome back, Chef. So you were talking about you were on the reality TV awards. Talk about that real quick.
That was awesome too. Reality Wanted Awards and Reality Rally, they work together. So it's like 3 days after Reality Rally's over, they do Reality Wanted Awards, and all the reality shows, they just started that about 2 years ago. All the reality shows that have ever been on any channel, Mob Wives, Survivor, like every show gets nominated, and then they pick, the final categories. And Hell's Kitchen season 11 was, I think, in 3 categories.
Really?
One of them being Best New Cast, and we took it home. We took home Best New Cast for the year,
Congratulations.
which was awesome. I mean, no offense, no disrespect. I'm a little biased, but our cast was the bomb.
No comment.
Them's fighting words.
We'll
That's
find
fine.
out next year. Boy.
You know, there was other years that had great cast too. I mean, like Will and Paul Niederman from season, I think, 9. Even last season 10 was
10
had
really
a great
good.
cast too.
Yeah.
You guys have a great cast. It's just some people that haven't grown on me yet. I mean, everybody has to grow on somebody, but
I hope I've
there's
grown
just-
on you.
What's that?
I hope I've grown on you.
I liked you from the get go.
Okay, see, thank you. Thank you. I'll give you your money later. I'll wire it. So
No, I liked you from the get go. I mean,
we're homies like that.
Fox knows how they have a chemistry for the show.
Mhm.
They have a different character that they need to put into each slot.
Exactly.
Because they have to be able to accommodate any kind of race or person that's out there. That way
Mhm.
they attract in more viewers.
Right. Right. Well, that's how it
So-
is. Welcome to reality TV. So let's talk about the awards. So best new cast. What else did Hell's Kitchen get?
That's it. That's all Hell's
Okay.
Kitchen got.
What was the
that.
nominations though?
It was nominated for 3 different categories.
So-
Master Chef, I think, won a category. Master Chef Junior won a category.
I like that show.
But then I personally won Best Dressed, but it was a black tie event. That's why.
But I saw
don't
you
do-
had jeans, right?
I don't do black tie.
That's right. I saw that. He
So
rocked it out.
I went in my dirty couture shirt, my luxury laces necklace, my jeans, my Converse, and this is me. This is
Right.
who I am.
Right.
And I went just like that. So I won best category for best dressed, most rebellious, straying from the black tie.
There you go. Congratulations. So
Yeah.
talk about where we can find you on social media, website, and all that.
Okay, my website is www.chefbarrettbuyer.com. I have like 3 different Facebook pages. One is facebook.com/barrett.buyer, one /barretthk11. That's my fan page. And then I have also the Triple F with the Chef page, which just spell everything out and you'll find it. I'm on Instagram at Chef Barrett, and I'm on Twitter at BarrettHK and at Triple F with the Chef.
And I know you're going to be working private events. Any huge events that anybody could find you, where the public can see you do your magic?
Well, I'm doing the Tri-State Food Festival, which is in Secaucus, New Jersey. That's not until I want to say September.
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying to book like literally 6 months out. I'm also working on a celebrity chef cruise, which is going to take place between May and August of next year.
Okay, put me in.
I'm going to meet with the cruise line on Tuesday before I do my New York City. I'm doing an event in New York City down by the piers next week. That's a private event.
Awesome.
But I'm going to meet with them and work out the details. So be on the lookout for a celebrity chef cruise hosted by some of the best celebrity chefs that are out there.
Well, I hope you put me in, even if I could be a stowaway or something.
It's going to be awesome. I mean, they already know. I mean, I pitched the idea to them at an event that I was doing. So like I said, there's always that one person you have to meet.
Right.
And those are the people that I met at that event. So
awesome.
I pitched the idea to them, and they said, they don't want to do it all based around Hell's Kitchen.
Right.
They want to get different,
chefs from
cooking
everywhere.
shows involved. That way, and they're smart. It's the same thing. Fine. They have to broaden their horizons.
Exactly. Well, we'd like to be, even if I'm not in, and Gloria and I would
Do you
like
need taste testers?
Yeah, we'll be
to
your
volunteer?
sous
We'll figure
chefs.
something out.
She'll pour you no beer for him though.
I'll bring vodka.
There you go.
Bring vanilla vodka. You're
I
my
will.
sisters.
Oh, she brought, what was that flavor of vodka? Birthday
Cake.
cake. Oh my God, have you had that one?
UV cake.
Not yet.
Oh, you have to
It's
have that.
amazing.
Yeah, we're a bunch
Birthday
of,
cake?
Yeah,
No, it's just
I like the
cake.
ice cream.
UV cake.
UV
Yeah.
cake. Okay.
UV cake.
Well, Barrett, I appreciate you. You're awesome. And I forgot. Tell me if I'm wrong. Did you shave your head in season 11?
Yes, and it's not because I was going crazy. It's not because I
No.
was losing my mind. Well, I was losing my mind a little bit, but he on and off camera, he said numerous things about my look, and he thought I was there for the cameras, and I wasn't there for the cameras.
Right.
So I simply said to Michael, and like under my breath almost, I said, I was upset, and I actually cried, and I said, I'm shaving my head, dude. He thinks it's a joke. And as soon as I said it that low, as soon as I said that, the phone rang, and it's the producers. You can't shave your head. No, listen, I'm shaving my head. So that's it. It's done. And I wanted to show him that I was serious, that I wasn't there for the camera. I wasn't there. I wasn't there to put on a show. I was there to just cook, and if you pay attention, like I didn't really undercook or overcook that many things at all. It was stupid mistakes, like the parchment paper under the sourdough crust for the halibut. Like, my bad. Sorry, I was in a rush. I didn't see it.
Right.
Take it off. Who cares? A stick in the shrimp, which wasn't up there. It wasn't in there when I brought it up.
Yeah.
You don't know how that goes.
Anyway, we know. But
Thanks.
so you have the cruise coming up. Tell us about your podcast. When your show airs, and when where can they find it? Can they download it?
Yeah, we have our own app. If you have an iPhone, you can go to the App Store and download the Beats and Eats app, BeatsAndeats. It's on iTunes under Beats and Eats, or if you search TFC, which stands for Triple F with the Chef in iTunes, you'll find it there. We do a live show. It's normally on Thursdays, but now the network we're under, it's also a sportscasting network, so they have a lot of basketball stuff going on. So we do it on Wednesday or Thursday nights at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Well, thank you so much for Skyping in. Can we have you over again?
Oh, God, yeah. Imagine you couldn't.
Yeah, I love having this guy on here. So thank you, Barrett. Good luck to everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
Keep us posted, and I'll hit you up and let you know when this will be on YouTube so you can share it with everybody.
Oh, God, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Chef Barrett. We love you.
Can I put this on my website?
Yes, you can, of
There
course.
you go. And
All right.
You can find my podcast on my website, too. So just go to chefbarrettfire.com, click on the podcast. Boom, you're there.
If you
got
have
it.
a new follower on Twitter, it's me.
That's
all I'm
Gloria.
saying.
Don't get scared.
I'll
It's just
follow you
Gloria.
back, girl.
Thanks.
Ooh. All right.
yay!
Cameras are off now, y'all. All right, Barrett. Talk to you later. Thank you so
All right.
much.
Thank
So,
you.
We are talking about the food holidays because I know Chef Barrett didn't really dig that, but there's people who do, and I see it. There's that one chef who does it on Twitter, who just every day posts, "Oh, today is National Cream Puff Day" and all that. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, you.
She got you there. She got you there.
Anyway, so we're in
Are
the month
you
of May.
celebrating? Today is such and such day.
It is.
And then
You can
a
tell how my life
recipe.
At least I put a recipe up. At least I didn't have a recipe for this though.
Well, pies are.
I still want
But
your
you
brother.
did put a
there's such
picture.
there's
Remember
such
that
a science.
crack pie his brother made?
Yes.
Can you please tell your brother to make
that's
us
the
crack-
Momofuku. crack
That's a
pie.
lot of work. I want your brother to do it.
It is a lot of
It's
work.
a
actually.
lot of work. It's a lot of work.
but it's so damn good.
It is. I'll pay him. I'll
for
pay
the
him
folks
for crack pie.
for the folks listening or watching the show, Google MOMOFUKU
And get the cookbook.
crack pie.
He was nice about
That
that.
was amazing. Yes.
Get the cookbook.
Or it's in the cook.
It's
in the
amazing.
cookbook, but you can
All I'm
always.
saying is someone
you
needs
could
to make
just-
it for me.
You could just Google it,
Look,
and
she's
the
getting mad.
recipe is online for people
He's
to
just
make
saying
themselves.
what he's saying, Gloria, is I'm not going to ask my brother. Screw you guys. Do it your damn
Because
self.
when he makes
You know
it,
what?
I eat a
I
whole
don't
pie to
care.
myself.
I don't care if he doesn't make it. One of you has to make it for me.
Well, why can't he make 2 pies?
He does make 2 pies.
And he eats
One
it all
for
by
him,
himself?
one for him.
The recipe
It's
that's
for 2
posted
pies.
online is for 2 pies.
If I can find a day off, I will do it. I will do it. But please, can you have your brother do it?
The problem with that, the problem is when he makes that pie, it
You
barely.
don't want to make me angry.
You don't want to
doesn't-
got
it
that
doesn't
bottle
make
right
it-
there, dude.
It won't
Uh-oh.
last the day.
I would drink it first. and
It
then do
seriously will not
Well,
last.
can
the
you
day.
put it under lock and key once he's
No,
done? Go
there
run
is no-
outside.
Once food, you know how it is.
I know.
In anybody's house where there's a lot of people into food, if it's out there,
Like
it's
Joseph.
community. It's community property.
Yeah.
So if you happen to leave food out and you don't pay attention, it's gone.
Well, darn it. We'll figure it out. Maybe I could sit there and he makes it and then I can run away.
You could try.
Okay.
But
Well, that's Carson. I'm scared. You know, you got the shotgun and you got the ghetto birds after you guys. Let's talk about May. Can you believe this? April went by so fast.
Yeah, April went by. Well, I mean, with all the stuff going on for you in
Yeah,
Hell's Kitchen,
yeah.
of course, and we didn't do that many shows
Yeah.
here. So, I mean, we were doing so many other things outside of the show.
Well, you
that
know,
this month passed by really fast.
It did. And you know what? Now that we get a lot of new stuff coming up, a lot of changes, fun stuff, a lot of food.
We also have to thank everyone that went to your pop-up.
Yes, thank you to everybody who showed up. We had a great time. Thank you to you guys. These guys
Can
are
you
awesome.
believe I was putting food together? I still can't
That
believe
I could not believe.
She was behind the line.
Yeah, you
Well, she
were-
was yelling
Whole
at me.
time.
She was yelling
on
at
the
me.
line with us, yes.
She's like, "Where's the fries?" And I'm like, "It's coming, chef. Hang on."
I'd be
No,
like,
no, this is me. Where the hell is Bev?
Bev would be like somewhere, and I'd be like, Bev, do we have any more Parmesan?
I'm like, "Huh?" I was getting your
And
beer.
I was not dressed up for the line, let me tell you.
No,
You
you
were
not.
dressed well. You were dressed well. Well, next week, guys, who knows what's going to happen? I know you're not going to be here, but happy birthday to
I'm
Sabrina.
going to be partying.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Tell your mom Happy Mother's Day.
I will.
And-
And happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you
Happy
so
Mother's
much.
Day to Bev.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to all the future mothers out
That's
there.
right there. And don't plan it. That's yeah.
What?
I
Don't
know.
plan. Don't plan.
I
Wait,
don't
don't
know.
plan what? Wait.
Be safe. Keep it safe. Wear a Jimmy cap. I don't know.
I am very scared.
I have no idea where you're going with that. All right,
All right, guys.
but yeah.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Peace out.